Hello everyone, this is Masa with Literacy Blossom by Masa. I hope you're having a great start to your day. Today I am back outside with another project. I have the goal of pulling all of the weeds from my front yard's garden beds. It's about that time, stuff's starting to grow and my perennial flowers are starting to bloom, so I need to make sure that I have just clean garden beds because they're looking a little bit ridiculous right now. But before I can get started with the cleanup, I want to give you a quick tour of my front yard. I've showed you the back space before and a few of the progress I have going on around back or things I want to do, but I want to give you a tour of the front yard. And then I have to run to the store. Then I'm going to come back and get started with pulling out all of these different weeds. So I have a few garden beds in the front of my house. So let me show you why I have to start weeding. So you can see here, this is one of my smaller garden beds right on the side of my house. And I have beautiful lilies that are starting to come in. But right now they're being covered by the weeds and the weeds that are growing in. So I have to clean out this garden bed. I have to also clean out this garden bed. You can see there's a lot of lilies and they're starting to grow a little bit higher. So I need to pull out the weeds from here. I have this longer garden bed. As you can see, I have beautiful hosta plants here, but there's also some weeds that are coming in up through the rocks. So I have to pull out all of this. I want to show you this little area. This area, we are going to rework it, clean it out. I need to get more of this mesh material because in some of the areas it's starting to come off. So I haven't gotten around to cleaning out this area, so we can just have that ready to sit in as the weather gets warmer. Here, this is I have this smaller bed here I can show you all too. I already have a plant here. It's just a matter of cleaning this up, getting something to wrap. I need a longer hose holder. The one I had is just too small. We replaced the hose with a bigger hose, so we need to get something to hold this hose so it's just not messy, and pull the weeds from here. I have here a hosta plant in a flower pot, and this here is a hydrangea that I planted last year. Okay, let me show you this one in comparison to this one over here. You see this one is starting to green, and here's a hosta plant with this. So I'm hoping that this plant here will just survive and do better. So I'm thinking I may need to put a little bit more potting soil. I don't know if I maybe have to put some fertilizer in this to make it come back together and to do better. And finally, show you my final garden bed. This is an area I'm gonna talk about in a later video, but these are all flowers that I planted. I'm gonna redo this entire area, but this garden bed here needs to have all of the weeds pulled out because these are flowers here. These are flowers. They're ground covers. And then I have lilies here that are coming up, and the lilies that are in the pot. So let me get started with this task. Okay, so let me show you what I purchased. I purchased six small flowers for my front larger garden bed to sit in the pots that I have there. I got 3 buckets to plant some more seeds. I actually am going to use, I think, these for my potatoes. I purchased 3 bags of mulch, a packet of manure, and I purchased an organic brand of vegetable seed. not vegetable seed, organic brand of vegetable soil. It's a brand that I haven't used before. I've been playing around with different soils this year. I want to see, you know, which one does the best. But let me see if I can lift this up to show you. Yeah. So it's called Happy Grow. So we'll see how that does. But here's everything that I got today. I was able to pull the weeds from the small garden beds and put down some mulch. So now you can see the lilies, they have not bloomed, like the flowers haven't bloomed yet, but when they do, I'll take a picture of them or shoot a video of them because they're so beautiful. But at least now they have space. They're not crowded by the weeds in these areas. You can see over here, there's so many of them here. And it just looks just better when you're able to get a fresh bag of mulch and put it down. And it also helps with the weeds. So now to tackle the last garden bed. Okay, everyone, I am tired. I've been out here all day. I'm gonna wrap up this video. If you enjoyed today's content, please like and subscribe. I will be back with more garden projects as well as writing workshops on Wednesdays. Check me out. Thank you all for tuning in today. Stay blessed until the next video.